Hello everyone, welcome back to the Paramore brackets. Paramore best song brackets. 66 competitors came in, only 32 remain. Starting up with round 2, we have Franklin versus Misery Business acoustic version. This is one of my favorites from the first album though. This is gonna be a tough one. After everything has changed, remind me of the time we were so alive. You remember that? You remember that? Please remind me of the time everything is changed. Our time, you can't go back, we can't go back at all. Ooh, Franklin's one of my favorite from the first album. But Misery Business though, this is hard. I'm gonna have to go to the lyrics or something. Alright, so Misery Business lyrics. Let's take it from the top. She's got a naughty like an hourglass. It's ticking like a clock. A matter of time before we all run out. When I thought it was mine, she caught him by the mouth. I've waited 8 long months, she finally said in 3. I can't lie, he was the only one for me. You caught on fire, get it out for me. I wear the biggest smile. I love the guy vocals in contrast with Haley's vocals in Franklin. That's why I love that song so much. But, see, at least with the lyrics, Misery Business is more of just like, you know, a girl took this guy's girlfriend, basically, but, you know, she was terrible for him. So Franklin's more like, you know, going back in the past, like back to your childhood, everything's easier, everything's simple. You know, you felt alive doing things, and now when you get older, it kind of just gets dull. But it's the reality of, like, the past is the past. You know, you have to look to the future and try to, you know, everything is going to change. Everything will change. You know, if you change or not, you have to continue to change or, you know, evolve, adapt to the present time. Because it's never going to stop. Time is a giant freight train going at 10,000 miles an hour, and no one can ever stop it. Even though time is something that we created as humans. Getting a little philosophical. Okay, so yeah, so this is about them going on tour and stuff and wanting to come back to, like, the roots of Paramore, like, roots of them becoming friends. And creating this, you know, creating this music that's like home base for them, back to the beginning. I love both of these songs. I'm gonna go with Franklin. Next up, Idol Worship and Misguided Ghost. Don't ever let you down, hey, 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 baby, I'm not. You're superhuman, and if that's what you want, I hate to let you down. Got your hopes up, now I got you hoping. I'm gonna be the one to let you down. I think Idol Worship has like this funky, I don't know if it's like a jazz feel to it, but like a little punch to her voice. It sounds different than her normal, just like rock, gritty voice. But also with Misguided Ghosts, it's a lot softer. I think her voice is more dynamic in Idol Worship, but I think Misguided Ghost is a much better song. Just that guitar, man, it just gets you every time. I love that, dude. I am going away for a while, but I'll be back, don't try and follow me. So I'll return as soon as possible. Till I find my place. Will I might be here where I feel safe. 'Cause I'm just one of those ghosts. Traveling endlessly. Yeah, I think Misguided Ghost has a more impactful message to the song. It's like a coming to age, like trying to figure out who you are, what your place in this world is, just all these questions about the future. And like, why am I here? What am I doing? And I think everyone can relate to being a misguided ghost. You're just kind of floating along, trying to find, you know, either a relationship, a job that, you know, fits for you. Trying to find what you want to do in life. You know, like that after high school, out of college kind of age of just endless possibilities, but no real direction to go. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Misguided Ghost. Idol Worship is good. It's funky, it's different, but it can almost get annoying if listen to it too much. Next up is Proof and Emergency. Proof, I love the bass and the drums. And guitar too. But it's the concept. Strong, come and knock it down. Hey, baby, if I'm half the man I say I am. I'm a woman with no fear, just like I claim I am. I believe in what you say, there's nothing left for you to do. Only proof that I need is you. So Proof is more of a love song and how just saying like, even if I could claim to be this, even if I get half of that, I'm just glad I'm with you. That's really all it is. No matter what I do, I'm just glad I'm with this other person. Whether it be friends or relationships, family, whatever. You can't pretend that I don't see this. It's really not your fault. Don't care to talk about it. Talk about it. I see love die way too many times when it deserved to be alive. It deserved to be alive. So they're both about love. Emergency is more like people taking over love, like it dying a lot. Either people abusing people or, using people to have some kind of gain out of that love relationship. This is a lot darker, obviously, because it's just talking about like, no one wants to talk about the way people use love in a negative way, even though love is, obviously supposed to be very positive. When people just abuse it because that's how humans are. They're just kind of shitty. Emergency is more rocky, doesn't have as much bass. The drums are still great. Proof is the more positive one. Emergency is a lot more rough. So I'm gonna go with Emergency just because I like it more. Yeah, it shows like the reality of love, of what love can be sometimes. Where Proof is, it shows the reality, but in a positive light. I don't know. They're both really good. I'm gonna go with Emergency. Next up, Still Into You and Born for This. I'm into you. And baby, even on the worst nights, I'm into you. How we got this far, I really wonder at all. I'm still into you. This is a very like pump up song. Quiet minds. To taste the taste, to taste this wine, can't down it with your eyes. We just want, we want our airways back. Boom, want our air. Everybody sing like it's the last day you ever see. But tell me, darling, do you feel the pressure now? It is a pump-up song, but I think Still Into You is a little better, so I'm gonna go with that one. There's a lot of songs that sound like Born for This, but they're better than Born for This. Yeah, Still Into You moves on. Where the lines overlap and Ain't It Fun? Where the lines overlap, nobody lucky as eyes. Let me wine. It's loud enough. You sing it back to me. It's loud enough. You sing it back to me. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. So sing it back to me. Wine is as lucky as eyes. This song would be great at a concert because they're just inviting you to sing, which is what everyone does at a concert anyway. It's great. I don't mind. Good to be on your own. It ain't fun, you can't count on no one. It ain't fun, you can't count on no one. Ain't it fun? This one's gonna be tough. So Ain't It Fun's obviously more about the real world sucks after you get out of school because no one really knows what's going on. No one knows what's happening. It's also about more of like introverted compared to extroverted people, where if you're living in this bubble like an introvert does, you know, doesn't talk to people that much, can get kind of overwhelmed with life and how busy it can be. You know, you can't really be mad at that. You have to take a risk sometime. Kind of an internal thing. I've struggled with this before, where like, you know, you want to go out, but no one wants to go with you, or, you know, you feel like you're missing out on things just because you're like, I don't really want to. It's a weird place to be. Yeah, so I think Ain't It Fun is very relatable for a lot of people. Where the lines overlap, it's a very... Yeah, so this song can get you pumped. This would be awesome at a live concert for sure. Oh, it's a very simple song. I think we can go with Ain't It Fun. I like Where the Lines Overlap, but it's not as lyrically complex, and it's not as relatable as Ain't It Fun is. Yeah. And Ain't It Fun has the different parts, like the bridge. The outro is really nice. I like that part. To your mama, 'cause you're on your own in the real world. Rose-colored boy and never let this go. Just let me slide a little bit longer. I ain't gonna smile if I don't want to. And if we all can be like you, I wish you were all rose-colored too, my rose-colored boy. The beat, the pressure, certainly the pressure. It's a happy song, but it has like this kind of dark message of being in a depressive state, or just not being as happy as people expect you to be. I like the message of this song, but never let this go. This is a lot slower. Boom, 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 go. Like, never let this go's good, but it kind of stays on the same kind of note of, you know, not wanting to be alone, having these kind of dark thoughts. The Rose-Colored Boy has this, like, it has a very unique, funky sound. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rose-Colored Boy just because it has that funky style and it's a little more dynamic than Never Let This Go. Looking Up, and that's what you get. Honestly, can you believe we cross the world while it's asleep? Yeah, I've always wanted this and it's not a dream anymore. Whoa, whoa. I'm fighting for another band. Whoa, 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 whoa. What a chase it would have been. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shock it up. Whoa, whoa. Looking Up's really good. That one just gets you going. Drums are awesome. Guitar's awesome. Message is awesome. Just going after your dreams. Keep it going. How am I supposed to feel when you're not here? 'Cause I burned every bridge I ever built. When you were here, I still try. Holding on to silly things I never learned, oh why? That's what you get when you let your heart win. So they both have great breakdowns, like with the bridges. I think Looking Up's gonna win. Luke's more dynamic. Of course, it's more interesting. Versus more interesting, I think, then That's What You Get. That's what you get. It's very simple. That's what you get when you let your heart win. That's the message. I don't know. Looking Up wins. There we go. Looking Up wins. Next up, Daydreaming and Now. Daydreaming gets you pumped, man, the entire time. Daydreaming all the time. Oh, the last, yeah. I mean, just builds up the entire time. You're ready to go. It's kind of a long song, but it still gets you going. The message is very simple. It's just repeating this daydreaming. Just kind of following your dreams, having that mentality of like, just keep going. Daydreaming all the time. Dream is all I have. Daydreaming into the night, and I'm alright. And now, try to take this from me. Don't try to take this from me. Nah, bah, bah. Who is hiding down below? We wanted a nap, bah, 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 bah. Now it has some good like breakdown parts, but I think Daydreaming takes the cake. It's just so empowering. They're very similar now in Daydreaming, but Daydreaming just has like the repetition that doesn't get annoying, I guess, kind of the na ah 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 ow. It can kind of get annoying after a long time. So Daydreaming is moving on.